Now then, crew, and welcome back to the Andy Mechanic YouTube channel. And on this video, we're going to be pulling apart the nose cone. Is that what you call it?
Nose cone?
Yeah, the front fairing.
The nose.
The nose piece of this 1999 GSXR750 that belongs officially, accepted now on the YouTube channel as Tool Girl Sarah. Here she is. She's back. This is now her second video, so bloody awesome to have you back. I mean, you didn't go anywhere. You were here like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, so we're just carrying on doing another video, but it's great to see you back on camera again, and we can have some fun. Yeah, nah, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so the problem is that this bike was dropped. It fell off a hoist, very similar to this. It wasn't mine. It was back in Vancouver. Yeah. I can't pronounce those kind of things. Back in Vancouver, before she shipped it to New Zealand, it fell off the hoist and sustained a reasonable amount of damage. And we've already found that the front left disc brake, or brake rotor, if you're from Canada, was bent, and it's got massive amounts of run out. So I'm going to have to either hit it with a big hammer or officially change it for a new one. And there's a few other problems as well with the bike which we need to rectify to get through cert. But I just want to make sure that the front end hasn't been badly bent or damaged. And there's an issue with the instrument panel. That's not working either, is it? There's no lights or anything coming on the
no lights, no speedo,
dash, no speedo,
no revs.
No revs. So it could well be that there's just hopefully a connector plug that's come loose or not been plugged in or something. We've also got a fault with one of the front indicators, but we know that that's not plugged in, so we can fix that at the same time. So really, this is going to be a video really into an insight into what's on the front end of this bike and the problems that you've got, and hopefully fixing them.
They'll be fixed.
Fingers crossed. Yeah. Okay, you ready? Let's do this. Okay, so how much we're taking off? Just this front piece, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I gotta undo these extras.
So if I give you some snippers.
Snippers.
Side cutters, there you go, official name.
Snippers.
You can side cut all my good work that I did the other day and kill all that off.
Oh jeez.
Do it from the inside and you won't scratch plastics.
Oh, I don't care. Do you see all the scratches?
They're pretty knackered, those, actually. Here, look, because it's airborne on the inside. If you get in there, you can get your... See in there, look? You can get that unsnipped.
I'm so short.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at that. It's just like a spring-loaded front end, isn't it?
That's not it's supposed to be.
Not really. It's all held together with... I reckon it's held together with luck, in all honesty.
With luck.
Alright, so we can disconnect that. Now, your air induction piping is all missing. In fact, we've got one piece, haven't we? Where's that gone? Is that still down here?
It's over there.
Is it? Oh, yeah. So, we've got... Yeah, where's the rest of it?
It's at home.
Oh, so you've still got it?
Yep.
But we're not going to bother fitting it, are we?
No.
Because it's just like, what's the point, really?
It's useless.
Pretty much. So we're going to leave it as it is, which makes it great for getting in there and doing stuff and fixing and changing bulbs and stuff when you're out on the road. And it's not going to make any difference for the kind of riding you're doing on the bike.
Maybe a little extra air filter, but...
Right. So that's that one. We're going to have to disconnect your headlights. Hell, that came off easy. Alright, can you do the other side? The other headlight, the plug on the back. Oh, wow. Okay. So that's all that off. Right, so we need to undo that frame as well, don't we? So it's got to be your mirrors off next, isn't it? I think your mirrors use the same bracket, don't they? Alright, so what size is that? 8mm. 8mm Allen key by the looks of it. Okay, there you go. One ratchet. You got it. All I can see is the top of your head.
Oh, that might not. Doesn't go.
Doesn't fit? Is it too big?
Too big.
Maybe it's a 6 then. I'll get a 6.
It's so big.
Jeez, I'll give you the little one. What kind of mechanic am
I know you like it big, though.
Oh, mind the paint. Jeez.
Oh.
There you go. Try that one. Is that going to work? Shall I move the bars a bit? If I move the bars down here, will that help?
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Right. So you're doing up at the moment. Other way.
I was going to say, now it's looking tighter.
You're going the wrong way.
Started to look a little tighter there for a minute.
How's that? Is that going to be better?
Yeah, I think
Okay. Cycle around the whole mirror. Yeah, you're nice and slow. It's alright. It's Sunday, we're not allowed to be fast on a Sunday.
Let's do the rest by hand, I think.
Okay.
There's one.
Still one more to go, right?
Yeah.
We're back.
Oh, my arms are so tired from rock climbing.
Well, just don't go rock climbing then, eh?
No, just need to go rock climbing more. That's the problem. They got great rock climbing gym out here.
Which one did you go to?
I think it's called Extreme Edge.
Was that a Birkenhead or out Pakuranga way?
I have no idea. Someone else drove me.
South Auckland?
I don't know.
You go over the bridge to get there?
I don't remember.
Jeez, you're full of information. Oh. Wow, you can tell how bent this thing is. That's where the fairing wants to be, look. And that's where the frame is telling it to be, because it's all bent.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so there's a mirror. There's one of your bolts. Go and put that on the bench somewhere. And then we'll do it all over again on the other side. Jeez. Pretty much.
Really?
Should be a lot more.
Wow.
Yeah, it's doing well.
Just 2 bolts, that's pretty...
Yeah, all the bottom end is... So all holding the bottom end was actually the fairing, and it should be bolted to the frame as well.
That's what I thought, right? I thought it should be bolted,
bolts?
but how does that work? Like, how does that go in there?
Well, there should be some bolts. That whole...
But this isn't a bolt here.
No, because it's all come across a bit. Like that.
Oh, so that goes over... No, that doesn't fit there.
Isn't it?
No, it's too small. No, I don't think those bolts are meant for anything. They never did. They never did have anything in them. They were just
these rubbers should do something though. They should support.
They should, right? But they don't. They don't do anything.
Ah, the lugs have gone.
What?
There should be some little plastic lugs stick down for clocks.
What?
Those rubbers. Yep, they're gone.
What do you do about that?
That's a good question. Might have got some bodgery.
What?
Some bodge. You've not heard of the word bodge?
No. I haven't heard of half the words, you guys.
Okay. Well, bodge is when you sort of do an alternative repair.
Oh, nigger rig.
Oh, what? Sorry?
Oh. Shit.
Is it alright, or did you drop the mirror?
I dropped it, but it's okay.
Has it done?
No, it's good.
Okay, so we undid 4 zip ties and 4 bolts.
Missing a bolt. There it is.
Yeah, there, look, you see? In those corners there. See, it's all broken.
Yeah, that all broke, yeah.
And coming off there would have been some pins that fit into those 2 dowels. And it's this bit that should support the weight of the fairing.
So what do we do?
At the moment, all the weight is on here.
So we make like a little metal thing that might stick in there?
Yeah, I'll have to come up with some kind of...
Like even just a metal plate. Even just a metal plate that just sits on it.
Yeah.
You know, we could even zap strap it, you know?
Yeah, I can fix that. That's no problem.
I think just a metal plate would be fine.
So that's that bit. We'll stick that over there for now. What have you found?
I'm just rewiring it so that way we can get these wires up top.
Because there's a great big chunk of wiring down there that shouldn't be down
this
there.
should... Thing is it doesn't reach very well.
So that's your clocks. The clocks don't work at the moment. And that runs down here.
There's the piece.
And there's the fuse box, which also dangles around at the moment. You're trying to get a piece out here. Tool girl Sarah is a law unto herself. Can I help? Talk to me. What's up? You trying to unplug it?
Yeah, it's not coming.
Hang on, let me help.
It should be easier.
Yeah, there'll be a clip on it. Let's have a look.
It's not going. I pushed it, but it's not going.
You know your stuff.
Oh, that's cheating.
Aw, there's no such thing as cheat, is there? You're quite right, it's a bit...
It's a bad spot.
It's very awkward, isn't it?
It's almost worth taking this fairing off.
Right. So, all that now... Oh, you've got indicator.
There's one more in there I gotta take out too.
Unplug this indicator as well. There it is. Right. So all that now should come through here.
There we go. It's a lot less tangled.
Yeah. So why weren't your clocks working though? So you've got, there your headlights, there's your fuse box,
Alright, let's look in here and see what colors we got. So, a bunch of randoms, but none of those.
No, that's your headlights.
Those are all different. Those are all different. Let's go down here into greens and yellows. Let's see. Orange, yellow, green. I don't see any orange, yellow, green in here.
Ooh, I can see some,
there's a yellow. There's a fuse thing, or this right.
We'll go for this panel off.
Oh, that's connected, so that's fine.
It doesn't look very healthy down there. Look at that, it's snapped off, there's broken wires and all sorts. You see those?
Yeah.
I think we should take this panel off.
Yeah? I was thinking the same
Yeah,
thing.
have a look.
Like, it's kind of a mess.
It is. It is. Oh, look, another cable tie. Do you want to grab the cable tie? Yeah, look. On here.
Oh.
I think there's a bolt here, that's number 4. And, oh, there's a few bolts down the bottom as well.
Oh, yeah. There's a couple.
They're all 4s, aren't they?
Allen keys.
Slightly bigger job than we thought.
A little bit.
That actually doesn't surprise me at all.
Me neither. It's never as easy as you want it to be.
It's very rarely ever as easy. Sometimes, well, when we got the bike running, that was an easy job, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
just a few. Right. Do you want to have a go at doing those bottom ones while I hold the fairing? Can't be too many. And there's 2 at this end as well.
2 right there, and then that's it.
Poor bike. Needs some love.
Just a little. If I've been riding it every day, you'd run it in top shape.
Yep, somebody's having fun. Is that the last one, do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
You know, we kind of have to keep these all figured out because they can be really mixed up sometimes.
There's nothing underneath, is there? Oh, there's one on the inside here.
Hmm?
Something on the inside here. Yeah, on here.
Oh, in the middle there.
Yeah. There's a screwdriver. Can you get me a star screwdriver?
One of these are?
Hopefully. Can you feel it?
Can't see it.
I can just see it from over here.
I don't think I'm doing this right. What a pain.
Yeah. You get to it? The shorter screwdriver we use. Oh, the way. Turn it the way. Anti-clockwise. That's it. You got it.
Why can't I still figure that out?
Is it turning or not?
No, I think it was the other way.
No, it's not.
You gotta do it, I can't.
I can guarantee to you it's not the other way. Not unless some crazy Japanese person decided to make a mockery of us.
Yeah, I think someone just melted the plastic all over it. Is what they did. Just took a lighter and got rid of some of the spare ends, you know?
I lied, there's 2 screws. Shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, they may have just... Right, you ready? It's going to come off now.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, that should now come away. You got it?
Yeah.
Cool. Just 2 bolts, right?
Yeah.
M4 again. Oh, is yours a screw?
Yeah.
Mine isn't. Mine's an Allen key.
Oh, at the same time.
Jeez.
Yeah, this thing's all over the board with the screws. I had a hard time
Oh, this
piecing
one's
it
really
together.
worn as well. I think we're going to be replacing a few of these.
Do you have replacements?
Yeah, we'll have something that'll work. Right, I'm out. Are you out?
Yeah.
Cool. So this is quite bent, isn't it? I think that one needs to go up a little bit.
I So the bike fell on the left-hand side, so this side should theoretically be more bent than that one.
Yeah, I reckon this side's not too bad. You see that's dead straight, that bit. Right, but on here, it's bent in. Can you see that?
Yeah, but it has to be to fit right here.
Yeah, but then this bit might be bent on this bend here. That bit definitely should be straight. Sure of that, because this side's straight. You can see it's all...
I think it's just from this. I think if you just straighten this out, then you could just...
I wonder what it's like with that on. Ah, there you go, look. So there's a twist between this side and this side, so... Well, let's have a little...
I hope you have a welder.
Yeah, I do. Of course I have a welder.
I'm going to say, if you have to weld it, we're in trouble.
Right, it's going to need to be put in the vise, I think, just to straighten it out. But it's definitely... That's where most of your problem is, I think, within that part.
I think it's up here.
You do? Okay. That's definitely lower.
Yeah, because like, look at the bend of it.
Mm.
Even the bend of it, this one's way over this way, this one's more straight up. So this one needs to be brought up and kind of back.
You've not straightened that one at all, have you?
No.
No, it's definitely twisted here then. You can see it just on that bit. That wants to come round this way, doesn't it, you say? Okay, so I've got that to fix. Fun. But at least you welded it up. And this is aluminium, so I can't weld that.
What do you mean?
I can only weld steel. I'm
Really?
only set up for steel. So I just can't break the weld when I'm straightening it.
Yeah, see, this needs, look at, it needs to go that way.
Yeah, correct. This bit's all twisted. Which will be stressing out the plastics when you bolt it up.
So if we bend that back that way,
yeah,
then it needs to be brought up.
Cool. Well, that'll be a video all on its own.
And then this
fitting the plastics back and straightening
down a little bit and out that way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's definitely quite twisted. You can see it there, look.
I know,
that's
the
lower,
whole thing
isn't it?
is mangled.
Yeah, it is.
I spent a lot of work on this thing to get it to fit.
Sure.
It was way worse.
Was it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, you've done well to get it to actually fit on the bike.
Oh yeah.
Right, okay, so that's another bit to go on the list. But let's try and get those clocks working. Oh yeah, up here.
Yeah.
So those are part of... Oh, in there. They're out of here, aren't they?
Yeah.
So they've broken, and the bottom ones are broken. Yeah, that will be a problem because the headlights are going to be flapping around all the time.
Well, the way we had it zap strapped, it wasn't flapping.
No, we did a pretty good job, didn't we?
But it was a little.
Right, so I'll leave those in place. I know which side's which then. For now, but I need to glue those back into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And maybe I think that bracket there's got slightly bent by looks of it as well. One's pushing back a little bit.
No, it would have came like that.
This one's straight across. And
It would have came like that, or the plastic would not have broken it. The plastic would have broken off before it bends it.
Cool. Okay. Now then, clocks. There's your loom. So if we plug that back in there now, then everything for your clocks is connected. We should check the fuse box as well and see if there's a...
I bet it's a fuse.
I hope so. I like easy fixes. Alright, so at the moment everything is reconnected that needs to be connected to do your clocks. Don't need the headlights. Right, fuse box. There's a quick check. Okay, so if I get my meter, we can flick down there and check all those circuits have got power. And that's a relay. That could be your indicator. It is. That's your indicator relay.
Shut off, didn't you? There you go.
Yeah, indicator relay. There you go. Oh no, actually main relay. That's weird. It's got 21 watt times 2, 21 watt times 4, which normally gives you an indication it's an indicator relay, but that's doing your fuel pump. So that's your main EFI relay. Okay, now we need a multimeter. Yeah, so turn your ignition on.
Stab it.
And we're on 12 volts. We'll just get the range right. I'll just turn your indicator off. Sorry, I must have left it on. That's it. Okay, so with your fuse box, and if you just try and do it like this so people can see what's going on. There you go. And then either side of the fuses, you should get 12 volts on all of them. Oh no, on that little metal bit there. Look.
Oh, I see it.
You see it? So nothing.
I think those are my spares anyways.
Nothing. What the hell? What the? Oh, bugger all. Alright, so which is which? You're just doing, your one you're doing now is on spare. Oh, okay, well the spares won't have anything. Right, okay, that's fine. I was getting worried then. So your fuel's good. So remember to do both sides of the fuse, then we can tell if the fuse is blown or not. 12, cool. Okay, so the fuel's good. And what's this one do? What's it say in the lid?
Signal.
Signal. That should be alright because we're getting signals. Yep, that's cool. And this one is... Yep. So, in English, dip beam.
Dip beam? That one's not doing anything.
Alright, but because the lights are not turned on at the moment. Can you turn the lights?
There it is.
There we are, look. Fantastic. Okay, and what's the top one? Is that high beam then?
High.
Yeah. So flick it onto high. It should be working because we were getting, in the last video, we got headlights, didn't we? Alright, and what's that one? Ignition. Well, that must be working because the bike runs. Okay, cool. So we're getting power to the fuse box. So why are your meters not working? Don't tell me you destroyed the meters when they fell over.
Can we not just check everything like that? Oh, we got light.
Have we?
Yeah, we got light. That's new. Maybe we do have speed. Should we try it? If we got light, we must have speed. No, that doesn't affect this. This is its own thing.
So we've got lights in the background now.
Yeah, but I don't know if this one works. This one's not working. Only this one is.
And yours has got a digital speedo, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
so
what's digital?
Doesn't have a cable down to the front wheel, like the old school. You know the ones that used to spin round, the old school speedo cables. No? Yeah, the old school ones used to have a cable that would run out the back of here, and it'd run down the forks to your front wheel, and then there'd be like a gear system that would spin the cable. Really old school. But this is a digital speedo. So we need to find on the bike where that speedo pickup is, where the sensor is to tell the speedo to turn. And then we can test the output of the sensor, and if the sensor's working, then it's a fault in the speedo.
The only real place that it could be is somewhere around here.
Well, it has to be on one of the wheels. It might be the front wheel or the back wheel.
On a wheel?
Yeah, because the wheels are what turn, you see, to give you your speed. Or it might be on the output sprocket of the engine. Okay, so we'll see if the rev counter works.
I can't turn it on.
Clutch is in. No rev counter, no speed though. Damn. But it has now got lights, backing lights to it. And it didn't have before, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, what is this one? This one has nothing on it. It bothers me. And this one? And these two go together, I believe.
Ooh, okay. Well, that might be it.
I'm not sure it goes on the right way.
If I look to the service manual, I'll be able to tell you the wiring diagram. Then we can work out, we know what all the wires do then.
And see this one. Where does this one go to? Does it have anything?
Don't know. Not
This
without
is
looking
an
at wiring
indicator.
diagram.
This is a...
The indicators are like the little roundy ones, aren't they?
Oh, is that?
That's an indicator there, look.
Oh, then that might be this one here. So those are the same. So
Yeah,
if
they're both
if that
indicators.
fits that,
Yeah,
that's,
it does. Cool, yeah, look,
Well, maybe it was this one. Because I don't think that one was plugged in either.
Okay, let's try again. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Andy unplugged it. Like an idiot. Just to trick you.
Wow!
Yeah, because I was looking at the wiring.
How does the light work? Does the light work the whole time?
Shouldn't do. Everything should come on that wire. Was the light still on?
Wasn't it? I thought that's why we thought that this was working in the first place.
Yeah, but I had it unplugged. Yeah. Is there a light on?
No, okay, so you messed with me. You unplugged it somewhere in between there.
Yeah, I was just seeing how intelligent you were, that's all. You passed. Good job. Okay, you
Try
ready?
again?
Try again.
Okay.
Cool.
That should do the revs and the speedo then. That's done.
Fantastic.
So I think it was just because like I said, when we took it apart, we had to put it back in, and there's a couple spare plugs, and we're like, I don't know.
Awesome. So that means I don't have to get the oscilloscope out. So this bit of wiring here needs tidying up. We've got the... Now that you've plugged this back in, the rev counter is now working. Mm-hmm. Awesome. And we're going to assume that the speedo is going to work as well. Yep. But we won't know until we actually test ride the bike. All the fuses are good. We've got power to everything. We've got some dodgy wiring going on down here. So I'm going to tidy all that up and then tape it back into the loop because obviously it's not needed. Yep. But before I do that, I'll look in the service manual and find out what these wires do. So I know that we don't need them. We've got this left-hand indicator to tidy up. Got your flasher relay to sort out.
Indicator to tidy up? What do you mean?
It was loose, wasn't it, on the fairing, remember? You just wobbling.
I already tightened it.
You've done it?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's good.
You don't need me anymore. I'll just rent you the bench and you can fix it, eh? I'll be down at the pub.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
Take a day off.
That would be nice. Me get a day off. Okay. Hey, your horn works, right?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep.
We didn't test it. Let's give it a go.
I didn't change anything. It work.
Alright. On your side, so give it a go.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Ah!
Go on.
It wants to. What's going on?
Right, need a new horn then.
It shouldn't.
I'll have one somewhere. It might have water in it. Hang on, let's give it a tap.
It's probably because this screw back here is not in all the way or something stupid.
No, that's the adjuster. You don't do that. Okay, if you press the button. Alright, I'll have a horn. Okay, so I've got to replace the horn. I've got...
What the fuck?
Oh, it might be the button. Hang on, let me have a play around with the button, because it might be the contacts of the button. Yeah, it is.
How did you...
It's burnt inside the contacts.
Oh, no. It's just because I push on the bottom of it. When you push on the bottom, it doesn't work?
Yeah. So if I take that apart and just give it a little clean, it'll work perfectly.
Okay.
Because they'll test that, you see. And if it
but if they hit it, it'll work. It's just because I was hitting it. Because we're on the bottom of the bike, right? You're never going to hit it on the bottom. They'll hit it from the front, the top.
Okay. Wow. Well, we found lots of problems. Not as many problems as there could be, but there's enough. And we need parts. And we can't get parts today because it's Sunday. So,
parts.
What do you call them?
Parts.
Parts. How's that? Is that going to work? Parts.
Parts.
Cool. Okay, so we need some parts. Jeez, my life's just changed again, hasn't it? Okay, so we need some parts for the bike, so we can't fix it today, and there's actually quite a bit of work to do, so I'm going to have to work my way through, make a list, probably watch the video again to make a proper list so I don't forget stuff, and then plan my attack and work my way through it. And I'll do videos on most of the repairs, and then when it's all back together again, it still won't look any more pretty, but at least it'll work, and it should pass certification, which means that
my bike's not pretty.
it's an acquired taste. How's that? There you go, acquired taste.
A little rough around the edges. Doesn't mean it's not pretty.
Hey, so am I. I mean, come on, that's just the way it is. And then hopefully we can get a number plate from the New Zealand government for your motorcycle, and then you can go off adventuring. So watch this space. There's going to be lots more videos on this 1999 GSXR 750. Definitely.
Gotta get it under the tire.
Okay. Okay, crew, well, hopefully you found this video informative. It was a bit of a weird kind of video, just an insight into all the stuff that I've got to do in the future. Didn't really fix anything other than we did fix the speedo and the rev counter. Fortunately, it was just an unplugged, green plug, wasn't it? Green plug and socket thing that wasn't quite connected properly, or maybe not even connected at all. I didn't even notice while we were taking the fairing off, but it's back in now and it's working, so that's a big help. But there's a lot of the mounting points on that front fairing and the headlight cluster that have all broken off because the bike landed upside down when it fell off the hoist. It's damaged quite a lot of stuff. So there's a bit of bodgery repairs. What did you call it?
I'm not going to say it. It's
No,
really
because I might have
offensive.
to beep it out. So there's a bit of bodgery repairs to do on there. I've got a bit of gluing to do and stuff to try and get that front end back to how it should be, and then that way it should hopefully pass cert. You enjoyed it?
That was fun.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. A bit different, wasn't it?
More in depth than I expected because we're talking.
We do talking, and I have to move the tripod around, and I have to film it, and everything takes about twice as long.
He's taking my job. I'm usually the photographer.
I'm crap at photography. I really am. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, and I'm not sure whether you will or not, but it's your call. If you do, then hey, why not subscribe to the channel? Click on the subscribe button. You'll see a little gear icon turn up. Click on the gear icon, and then you can tick the box and turn on notifications. Our friends down at YouTube will send you an email as and when I upload any new videos, and there's lots of videos hitting the channel, and you'll see a lot more, I think, of Tool Girl Sarah. I have a hunch, actually.
I hope not.
I reckon she will. I've got a bike. She's got to come back. Excellent. Okay, right, you sound the same. Tool Girl time. Okay, so you'll find me on
Facebook, Instagram, Google Plus, and Twitter.
You sure will. So any comments, first point of contact through the comments in YouTube, please. After that, you can migrate off into any other social media platform out of those four. You'll also find me on a new Patreon page. So if you want to
donate,
good word, if you want to donate, then you can pop onto there and you'll get access to behind the scenes stuff, special projects and other bits and pieces all about the Andy Mechanic YouTube channel that you don't normally see on the channel itself. Okay, crew, well, until next time, I'll see you around. It's goodbye from me and goodbye from Tool Girl Sarah. There you go, you nearly forgot your name. Goodbye from Tool Girl Sarah. See you, crew.
Bye.
Over and out. Hey, Tool Girl Sam. How are you?
Back.
You're back! Fantastic.
So
I know, and I've got a new shirt, so I thought it's only right that I give you a new shirt too, so there you go.
So excited for my new shirt, and I don't have to wear different shirts every day. And as a classic Tool Girl Sam move, I am going to wear it like this. Wow, would you look at that? I'd say that is a great present for your girlfriend if she's into tools. If she's not, she's probably into tools because you're a tool. See what I did there? Tool Girl shirt, perfect.